This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice-President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, met with the Emir of Qatar, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, at Al Wathba Palace in Doha. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed was accompanied by Dubai's Crown Prince, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and the UAE Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, Lieutenant General His Highness Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, as well as a number of senior officials. The two parties exchanged greetings on the advent of the holy month of Ramadan and discussed ways to strengthen bilateral relations. They also discussed recent developments on the regional and international arenas and means to strengthen cooperation between the GCC states. And additionally, in his capacity as the ruler of Dubai, the UAE Vice-President and Prime Minister, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has issued an Emery decree bestowing the title of His Excellency on the Director of the Dubai Ruler's Office, Lieutenant General Wathba Rashid Al Fattan. The UAE Vice-President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has raised the number of children targeted by the Dress 1 Million Children campaign after it successfully reached its announced target only 10 days after its launch. The campaign runs until the 19th day of Ramadan to mark the Emirati Humanitarian Day and in commemoration of the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the father of the nation and founder of the UAE. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's orders reflect his will to provide clothing for as many deprived children as possible in poor countries of the world. He also praised the remarkable level of interaction with the campaign and the contributions it has received from all segments of society. Some of the recent donations were made by the Dubai municipality when Engineer Hussein Nasser Luta, the Director General of the authority, handed over a 2 million dirham cheque to Mohammed Al Zaruni, the branch manager of the Red Crescent Authority Dubai, which will provide clothing for 50,000 children in need. Arab Tech Holding has also announced a donation of 5 million dirhams in support of the campaign to provide clothing to 125,000 children from across the world. An attempted attack on the UAE's government websites has been foiled by the Telecommunications Regulatory Authority. According to a statement from the TRA, they successfully stopped a series of cyber-attack attempts on Friday evening, the 19th of July, where hackers in Egypt targeted and attempted to damage some government websites. The Computer Emergency Response Team managed to neutralise the danger and fix the problem, with minimal damage caused. His Excellency Mohammed Nasser Al Ghanim, the Director General of the Telecommunications Regulatory Authority, said from the start of the attack, their initial response consisted of defending the websites and identifying the source of attacks. He was quoted as saying that we agreed to provide the Egyptian authorities with a list of IPs which started the attack, and we hope the necessary measures will be taken to stop such activity and identify those responsible. The TRA informed the concerned Egyptian authorities in the hope of putting an end to such incidents and holding the perpetrators accountable. Dubai is cracking down on irresponsible drivers, and in the first half of the year, more than 700 driving licences were suspended. The traffic court in Dubai ordered the suspension of 732 driving licences for committing serious traffic violations. The court issued sentences of imprisonment and fines against the violators made up of people from different nationalities. This included a year's suspension for 11 drivers, 6 months for 26 offenders, and 3 months for 4 for causing deaths on the roads. Meanwhile, 590 driving licences have been suspended for 3 months for driving under the influence of alcohol and narcotics. Drivers with suspended licences were not allowed to drive during the penalty period. Those caught violating this will be sentenced to 3 months in prison and will pay a minimum fine of 5,000 dirhams, as per the Federal Traffic Code number 12 of 2007. Tobacco kills nearly 6 million people a year globally as a result of cancer, heart disease, asthma and other illnesses. The figure includes 600,000 non-smokers who are exposed to second-hand smoke, according to Sheikh Khalifa Medical City in Abu Dhabi. They say without intervention, the number is estimated to rise to more than 8 million a year by 2030. Medical experts say Ramadan, though, can provide the encouragement needed for permanent smoking cessation. They say if one can successfully stop during Ramadan, by the time of Eid al-Fitr, withdrawal symptoms will have disappeared, lungs will have started to repair themselves, and there will be less congestion, coughing, and noticeable shortness of breath. The clinic's team helped 155 people quit from January 2012 through until mid-July of this year. They encourage smokers to give up the habit and start enjoying the benefits of being nicotine-free. They say cessation also reverses the biological damage caused by the habit and improves the success rate of treatment for conditions such as heart disease, respiratory illnesses and lung cancer. And looking to other news now, a greater number of flamingos are increasingly making Abu Dhabi's Wathba Wetland Reserve their home, according to the Environment Agency Abu Dhabi. According to experts, 200 chicks were successfully born in the past 6 weeks, the highest number ever recorded since the species first returned to the reserve in 2011. Last year, 39 were born during the breeding season. They say the significant increase in number indicates improved conditions for birds to breed, as the landscape around Al Wathba has changed considerably over the past decade. Experts say they are ensuring that the necessary resources are allocated to the reserve in order to ensure its proper protection, which is crucial in the preservation of Abu Dhabi's biodiversity. Today, around 2,000 greater flamingos can be spotted residing in Al Wathba, with a high percentage of these being adult breeding birds. The flamingos successfully bred at the reserve in 1998.